Hello, everybody. I am that one guy who was in that movie, and I am glad to show everyone my very first edited video. It's edited off of uh, SHAREfactory, I do believe is the name. Yeah, SHAREfactory, on PlayStation, and it's very exciting because I get to have my own, cute little videos and shit. And we're gonna redo Bloodborne, and I've been trying to do this for the past couple of days now. Okay, I just can't seem to get a playthrough that I actually like. So I'm pretty sure that this is the one that we're gonna go with. Whatever happens, happens. It's whatever. So we're gonna start a new game, brand new character. It's not gonna be a part of the same video that I had before. But if you do want to see the intros to Bloodborne, please watch my first video, and then you could see the intros to it and the character creation screen. I'm not going to show you guys all that. I'm just showing you this right now so that I could talk to you or whatever. I'm going to skip straight to me being me, and the character already been created and stuff, and then we will continue on with our life, which is exciting, I guess. So, yeah, see you in a second. And we're back. Alright, everybody. So, this is our character. Scarlet, or whatever. And this is the character that we're going to be playing this playthrough with. This brand new Bloodborne playthrough. Whenever I started doing Bloodborne before, it was, I don't know, the very first video sucked. So I wanted to make this video a lot better. One of the very first things I actually do want to talk about in this video is I love how they teach you the world. And by that, I mean you don't start off with any weapons, so you're basically useless. You're powerless, you can't really do anything. Alright, so there's a werewolf right here, and I can totally kill him with my bare hands. If I, do a lot of dodging and take 8 hours to do it, right? I've done it before. But I really just want to get my weapons, so this werewolf is actually supposed to show you just how much you suck. So you could try to beat it all up and woo woo woo, I'm just gonna let it kill me. And then it kills you, right? Because you saw I wasn't putting a dent in it before. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wake up in the Hunter's Dream, which is like a sanctuary for me. And we will get weapons, which we can use in the world. And then we won't suck anymore. And we're going to skip that. Okay. So come up here. I'm not very sure which weapon I'm going to choose. You know what? I'm actually going to stick with the Hunter's Axe, because that's the weapon that I know the most. I've tried playing with the... Oh, forgot the notebook. I've tried playing with the Saw Cleaver, and it's just not for me. Okay. So now when we come back, we will have our weapons. I mean, I need to equip them. I didn't do that before we left, but once I equip my weapons, like, we'll be powerful. Like, we can fight monsters now without any other concern. I'm not very sure how long these videos are going to be. I guess it just depends on where I feel we should stop. Yeah. I think getting to at least the area of the first boss. Not exactly meeting the first boss yet, but, getting there. Let's see, Hunter's Axe, Hunter's Pistol. Alright. Oh, if you don't know why their eyes glow, if they have glowing eyes like that, it's because they have your blood echoes, which is kind of like the currency in this game. Alright. Now we're going out into the world. Doing bigger and better things. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play the first boss in in this episode. I do want to at least wrap around, because this game is a lot about doubling back on yourself. You know, going into the same area that you've been to 8 times. So I'm going to try to do that. Try to see if we can... Oh, hey there, Tom. We're going to try to see if we can make it. Before, whenever I try to record these, I've tried talking a lot about what's coming up and stuff. And I think I'm just going to keep that up to a minimum. Do whatever. So I recently went to go see, last night, I went to go see Captain America Civil War. And that movie was phenomenal. It was probably one of the best comic book movies I've ever seen. And I'm a huge comic nerd, so it definitely met my expectations. They just integrated a lot into the movie without it being chunky, you know? I mean, there were a lot of characters in this movie, but they were able to balance it out in such a way that it didn't matter. Oh shit, I got something in my so it was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. It was definitely, and I know some people might hate me for saying this, it was definitely a lot better than Batman vs. Superman. And don't get me wrong, I really liked Batman vs. Superman, even though it kind of did suck. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, it had its moments, but as a movie, it just wasn't very good. Like, if I had the decision to either play Batman vs. Superman, watch Batman vs. Superman again, or watch Civil War again, I'd totally watch Civil War. Like, there's a lot more there in Civil War. In Civil War, there's a lot more story and a lot of different aspects to it. And it was just, I don't know, it was just a good movie. And I'm not trying to hate on Batman vs. Superman. It's just, I don't think that DC is very good at putting movies together like Marvel is. Marvel has set up for a long time this this plan for what they want to do, you know? Like, everybody knows about the phases, you know? Civil War is the start of Phase 3. And they're doing a fantastic... whoa, that was a weird word. They're doing a fantastic job with it, and I really like it, personally. I just think it's good, so... I'm a lot better with the axe, like I said before. I try to play with a saw cleaver, I just cannot do it. It is not my weapon. Right. So, just a fair warning, there are very few people who jump out at you, but this is like death row right here. This guy comes up right here to wreck your ship because you go to grab that item. And then this guy comes up from behind the staircase.
This town's finished.
So, yeah. Okay, so we've got all this going on over here. There are a lot of people. I'm gonna start with this guy up here because it draws their attention. So me going after him, they see it and they go after it. Oh shit, you're not dead. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, okay. For some reason my it wouldn't lock. But yeah, so I don't know, and it's very hard to do a comic book movie. It really is, because you got to stay true to the characters, but also not make it too comic book like that everyday moviegoers don't like it, you know? Because it's not just comic book nerds that you're going after whenever you make a comic book movie. You're going after any moviegoer. I know there are a lot of people who like the, you know, like the Marvel movies, but they don't read comic books. They just like the characters, you know, they're just like the movies, you know. And so it's really difficult to get a good blend of the two, and unfortunately DC doesn't have that. No, well, they don't have that in live action movies. I do say that DC does the best like animated movies. Oh shit, I'm going to die. So they make the best. Roll your happy ass to safety. So they really do a really good job setting up the animated movies. Because the animated movies can stay very true to the source material, with exception. I think the best animated movie from DC had to be Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, which is based off of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, the graphic novel. And I loved the graphic novel. The graphic novel is my favorite of all time, but I don't know. They just captured something about it that was just perfect. You know? Like, they really did do a really good job on it. And it's almost like panel per panel the graphic novel. Whenever I watch the movie and then, like, I'll read the graphic novel, I'll read the graphic novel and I'll watch the movie. It's the exact same thing. With the exception that a few words have been taken out because, you know, with the animated movie, you're trying to make it a little more family friendly, I guess. So you can't do certain things. Also, I think they were trying to keep it PG-13 because if the graphic novel was really turned into a movie, it would be rated R, probably. That or very risky PG-13, like one that's teeter-tottering on life. No, don't die here. We're not dying here. Stupid. Go. Cool. So... yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking. But yes, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is bringing itself together very well. There are a lot of... That's not what I meant to do. There are a lot of really great things coming out of Marvel right now, and I think that Marvel just makes good superhero... I mean, Marvel Studios makes great superhero movies, hands down. Like, there's no second guessing anybody. I mean, shit, like even the Sony Spider-Man movies were not as good as the little bit of Spider-Man you get to see in Civil War. Like maybe I'll say the 15 minutes of screen time he gets in the 2 hours, almost 3 hours worth of movie there is a Civil War. Like his 15 minutes of fame on screen is still like way better than any other Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. And it's weird to say because I love the Spider-Man movies, you know, I like Tobey Maguire and I like Andrew Garfield, but they just weren't, I don't know, they didn't capture Spider-Man exactly the way I think he needed to. And Tom Holland, I do believe, is the new kid's name. He does a fantastic job as Spider-Man. I mean, he is just downright wonderful with how good he is as Spider-Man. And it's really crazy because I don't know, we've had so many Spider-Man movies that I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of feel like, okay, like it's Spider-Man. Woo. And Spider-Man's my favorite superhero, so it's weird for me to say that, like, oh, alright. Oh, shit, not today. Not today. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, heal. Okay. There was a lot going on right then. And this, oh shit, I do not want to fight him. I really do not. I am not in the mood for that today. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna wreck my shit. So I'm just gonna go up here. And, oh, that's right, there's werewolves over here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a really wimpy thing. Not really wimpy. I just need to do this real quick. This is important to my livelihood. Okay. I cannot see. It is super fucking dark. Okay, there's a guy right behind me. Open the door. Thank you very much, sir. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go through here. We're going to kill this guy. Oh, we need to try to kill this guy. And ta-da! Okay, so now we're here. We're back to where we need to be. Right here, at this lamp. This is the one we're gonna start off at, or whatever. So, I think it's time for a quick break, and then we will actually go back into it here in a second or two. And hopefully, we will get to see the very first boss of Bloodborne. So, is there a book you want to buy, but you don't know if it's good or not? Go over to my friend Taylor's channel, and she could show you on her show, Booktopia. So now what we're going to do is... Well, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go back to the Hunter's Dream real quick. And we are actually going to buy some stuff and then see if we can actually beat this boss. And I highly doubt I'm going to be able to beat this boss without leveling up. But we'll just have to see. Oh, this doll, by the way, this doll helps you level up. But she doesn't come to life, I'm going to say, until you meet the first boss. So... Okay, so now we need to... I'm going to sell something. I don't even know what I'm going to sell. Wait, wait, hold on. Totally forgot I had those. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Yes. Yay. Okay. So now we are gonna stop doing that, Dick. So I'm just aiming too far to the left whenever I go to hit the options button. Alright, now we've got some better gear, which is pretty nice. And we can go back and try to see if we can fight this first boss. We probably can't. We're probably going to lose. Just saying, we're probably going to lose. But hey, I mean, that's just a thing. We're just going to have to deal with it. So, yeah. Yep. I'm really excited to be having this video be as cool as it is. This is probably be the coolest video I've ever made so far. Because before I had to like broadcast in order to make videos, like live stream. Now I don't, because I finally figured out that your audio can go into your recordings for PlayStation, and before I don't even really think that was a thing, because I tried to before and it wouldn't work, but I finally figured out how to do it, so it's all good. So we're gonna go through here. There's a guy right here. Damn, dude, I need like a fucking lantern or something. I cannot fucking see. Okay, so this old man he is dangerous. Okay, you go to take that stuff, he will wreck you. Like, just look at that big blunderbuss he has in his hand. So I can see very little. I can't really see anything. also a guy right. Alright. So now we're gonna go up these steps. Just gonna pick up these steps. Alright. Now, we're just gonna run past these guys. Don't really need to fight these guys right now. We will face the very first boss. Right now. There he is. How you doing, pumpkin? Shit. I'm being really sloppy right now. Oh shit. I'm trying to ride his ass so then he can get to me. Oh shit, shit. Damn. Alright, well we were close. I mean, not really. I'm not saying that we almost beat him. I'm saying that we were close to actually like really getting into him. So that's the first boss. Isn't that exciting? So yeah, this is where you actually get to meet Chicky Poo. I think her name is Anna. So this is she
May you find your worth in
she helps you convert your blood echoes into leveling up, which is cool. All right, guys. Well, I think we could call that an episode. We will fight the boss and win in episode 2 of Bloodborne. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everything that you guys do. Follow me on Twitter @HawkTheFlock. And I guess stay tuned for next time. So I'll catch you on the flip side.